It's a talent to immerse yourself in something. It's a good thing when you say it that way. But when you go too far, it changes from talent to weird. Wait, when did class end? Ever since I can remember, I had a knack for concentrating on things. Once I get immersed, it's like the world around me gets shut out, and I can't hear anything. I'm hungry. I forgot to eat lunch again. Once class starts, I get lost in the textbook. I'd often forget to take breaks. As a result, people around me thought I was weird. A friendless Shoma Sanai was born. Everyone's so good at doing multiple things at once. Are they all aliens?
Oh, hey! Ball's going your way! Oh, are you okay? I'm so sorry.
Doing that is so much harder for me than focusing on one thing.
Wait, he didn't even notice that the ball hit him in the head?
This kind of stuff happened to me constantly. I know. I think I need to be careful too. He's amazing, Sanai. Maybe he'll turn normal if we hit him in the right spot, huh? He seems fine. Let's keep playing.
Sanai-kun, we're sorry.
I finally realized after they called out my name. I nodded toward them. Why did they apologize to me? My head started hurting. I tilted my head. Anyway, I was 24 now. I work in manufacturing for some company. I was in charge of production and improving products. The job was a good fit for me. Production and improvements are easy because I just have to focus on the products. There were many parts to the job, so it took me a while to get used to it because I couldn't multitask. I got this job right after I graduated college. I'm hungry. I forgot to eat lunch again. Some things haven't changed. It was normal for me to get lost in my work and forget to take breaks. I probably have something in the fridge at home, so just be patient. Man. Why do barbecue restaurants make people so hungry? My empty stomach. Even my laser focus can't beat this. I noticed my stomach growling and stepped into the restaurant. Sanai?
Whoa, it's him! I haven't seen you since high school.
Uh-huh. Oh, hello. I saw familiar faces. They were my classmates from high school. I never really talked to them. We weren't in the same class, but they stood out, so I knew them.
Oh yeah, we're about to order. Eat with us. Yum, so good. The meat you grilled is so good.
Huh? Really? I'm glad. I had sat down with them. I would have done anything to fill my empty stomach.
Wait. You've been grilling meat like it's your job. Have you been eating?
Shoot, I got lost in grilling. My laser focus was activated even in moments like this. I like to grill meat too. Sorry, I made you guys uncomfortable. After that, the girls asked me about myself.
I see. That's why. I get it now. That's your talent. I've always wanted to talk to you.
This was Mari Namiki. Her smile was blinding. She started calling me Sanaichi.
We tried talking to you a couple times. You didn't hear us because you were so focused.
I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to ignore you. We don't mind. It was Kaori Fujikawa. She smiled kindly. She had the aura of a capable working woman.
This is so good. Are you multi-talented? I felt like you were something else back then.
I've never seen you eat meat like that.
I've been coming here for a long time, but I've never thought it was this good.
Yeah, I guess we always get lost in conversation and overcook the meat.
Thanks, Sanai. We spontaneously asked you to sit with us, and you cooked for us.
Huh? I didn't realize how focused I was. I'm glad you like it. Thank you, guys. I never get to barbecue like this unless I'm with family, so I'm glad. This was Koki Kuze. He thanked me as he ate the meal I cooked. As you can see, he's quite handsome. He's always been popular, but he was even cooler as an adult. He's so cool. He's been so nice to me even though he's never talked to me. Yo, there's more meat, huh? Focus up and grill. Oh, sorry. I got lost in the convo. That was Task Sude. He was the complete opposite of me, a party animal.
Hey, can't you be more grateful? You always act like you're better than people.
We let him join us, so this is fine, right, Sanai? Yeah, I'll grill as much as you want. I usually cook when I eat barbecue with my family, too. See? He wants to do it, so it's fine.
Sanaichi is so kind. I want to know more about you. Yeah, I want to know about you too. I feel like it'd be interesting.
Me too. I'm curious.
It sounds serious when you say it.
I ended up talking with everyone for about an hour. It was fun, but...
Hey, Sanaichi, let's exchange contacts. Let's hang out again. It must be some kind of fate that we ran into each other here. Can we exchange too, if you want?
Wait, me first. Sanai, let's be friends.
Oh, okay. Of course. How do you exchange contacts? What the heck? Why this weirdo? My weekends changed after that. I was dragged out by them every time I had a day off. By the way, the four of them have never had any romantic relationships among each other. I was surprised.
You're so tall. I feel like you'd look really good in this.
I've never picked out this color.
You'll look good, okay? Leave it to the talented fashion magazine editor. Mari's having fun.
Huh. What's the point of a shabby guy like that getting dressed up?
Task, you'd look good in this.
What's wrong with your fashion sense?
I really wanted to come to this exhibit.
The art is so unique. I wonder what the artist was thinking about.
It says, before I knew it, it happened. I wonder what that means. We've been thinking for like an hour, but I don't think we'll figure it out. So let's go to the next one. I'm curious as a designer. Look, Sanai-kun is focused too.
Huh. He can focus on anything. He's a weirdo.
Task, this looks like you.
Are you blind?
Yoga is so invigorating. Yeah, I get to sweat and warm up in the hot spring, so I feel great. Thanks to Koki, he owns this retreat, so we get to come here from time to time.
Retreats were about getting away from your daily routine and refreshing your mind and body in a quiet place. It's about introspection. This place had yoga, massages, and hot springs, and Kuze-kun owned it.
Oh wait, where are they? Oh, meditating. Wait, haven't you been doing that since before we split up? Wow, Sanaichi. Such focus. He can go head-to-head with Koki. I don't think meditation is a competition. What are you doing?
Who can meditate for that long? I'm looking for bugs.
He's regressing. Bye, Sanaichi. Let's hang out again.
Yeah, thanks guys. Get home safe. 2 months since that day at the restaurant, I was finally getting used to going out with everyone. Everyone's so nice. I never tried to make friends, but it's nice. Forming connections with people meant thinking about a lot of different things, so I thought I wasn't cut out for it. Right now, my heart was warm. I was about to enjoy that feeling as I walked home.
Let's go out, just the two of us next time.
Okay. I heard a seductive voice in my ear and let out a weird sound.
Hey, wait, Koki! Don't steal him away for yourself.
Cool. Ears of a fox.
After that, my house was in the opposite direction, so I split from Kuze-kun and Sude-kun. Koki, wanna go camping? I heard winter camping is pretty fun.
Camping? Sounds nice. I like nature. I'll ask Sanai.
No. I've been thinking I should get to know him better soon. I'll ask him. I'll do the prep and research.
Really? Thanks, Task.
The sky is pretty today. Since the day I walked into the barbecue restaurant with no friends, my life changed. I had put off making friends because I wasn't good at considering multiple things at once. I was a late bloomer. I felt great, like I could float. Having friends is great. I feel motivated to go to work. I wanted to tell my past self about this feeling. I looked up at the orange-tinted sky and headed home.
Sorry, Sanai. I know it's the weekend. I'm glad you came.
No, I didn't have any plans today, so it's fine. It was winter. I was called out to the office on my day off.
So there was trouble with the product that was delivered from SD yesterday.
Meanwhile... Okay, let's go. The train to the campsite is coming soon. 4 people gathered at the Lovekoi Seaside Railway Station to head to the campsite.
Huh? Oh wait, where's Sanaichi?
He's not coming. He must be busy. Also, it was originally just the 4 of us, so it's not weird.
That's true, but I'm sad Sanaichi isn't here. Right? Recently, Sanai-kun's been with us and that's become normal.
He's busy, so too bad, right? We can invite him next time. I'll plan another one.
No, I'll plan the next one.
Huh? You? You've always made us plan everything and never did it yourself. Huh? How nice. There's something you want to do with us now?
Well, yeah. It's more like I don't like leaving people out.
Leaving people out? What are you saying? I didn't.
Task, do you think you can keep this secret? You didn't invite Sanai, huh?
What? What do you mean? Of course I did. Yeah, I wasn't invited to camping.
You know that I like Sanai, right? Did you think I wouldn't talk to Sanai until today?
After I got home yesterday, actually, since I started hanging out with them, I'd been getting calls from Kuze-kun often.
Sanai, what's for dinner tonight?
I have some simmered soy sauce fish from my family, and maybe I'll make some miso soup.
Simmered soy sauce fish? I've never had that, but it sounds good. Sounds like it'd be good with beer.
It was just random conversation. I got along with Kuze-kun. I enjoyed these calls too.
Oh, yeah, Sanai. About camping tomorrow.
Huh? Camp?
Huh? Sude didn't call you?
Yeah, I don't have Sude-kun's contact info, and he didn't ask me for mine.
Seriously? Sorry, Sanai.
It's fine. It's my day off tomorrow, but I have to go in. There was trouble at work, so don't worry about me and have fun. I wasn't lying. Even if I were invited, I would have had to decline. Don't fight over me or anything tomorrow, okay?
Sanai. Sanai said not to worry because he has work, but I don't like what you did.
Oh, don't look so scary. I just thought sometimes it could be the 4 of us. Sude-kun spoke with a smile like he usually did, but...
Wait. You really left him out. I hate that.
Mari was always smiling, but she directed a sharp gaze at Sude-kun that no one has ever seen from her. When she was in middle school, she had been left out of something by her friend group. It was a tough memory for her. I had just heard about that from Mari recently. She must be really angry because of her own experiences. Why are you getting angry? Leaving him out is exaggerating.
Mari and I were struggling with our relationships with people, and you helped us. You taught us, didn't you? We wanted to be friends with Sanai-kun like you did for us. And Sanai-kun, he always listened to me talk about work and random stuff.
Fujikawa-san clenched her fists. I had talked to her over the phone a few times as well. I didn't remember giving her any useful advice. But I know that I listened to her without breaking focus.
Task, I remember. You saved me. I tried to be alone, but you kept reaching out to me.
Kuze-kun stopped going to class in middle school and high school. He kept to himself. Sude-kun had reached out to Kuze-kun to be his friend. The other two had been saved like that by Sude-kun too, but with a new member like me in the mix, Sude-kun felt like his position in the group was being threatened. I liked being with you three. I didn't want it to get messed up. Sude-kun had reached out to them when they were struggling and built his relationship. He cared about them more than anyone else. We were good, just the four of us. Then suddenly you all tried to put someone else in.
I'm really sad to hear that from you, Task. But I don't intend to argue with you further. Sanai told me not to fight.
Yeah, if Sanai-kun said that, let's stop. I still don't forgive you.
It was still awkward, but the four of them headed to the campsite. Huh? Temporarily closed?
The snowfall is heavier than usual this year. We decided to close for safety.
What? Sude-kun hadn't done enough research, and the campsite was unavailable. What? Closed due to bad weather? The Lovekoi Seaside Railway was closed due to strong winds. They were stopped at the station.
I have work tomorrow.
Oh.
I also was going to see my grandma tomorrow.
Oh.
You can't deny your lack of research, but the weather isn't Task's fault.
Koki? Ouch.
Don't misunderstand me. I don't forgive you for Sanai's thing.
I'm sorry.
Why apologize to me? Apologize to Sanai.
Everyone, are you okay?
Sanai-kun, why are you here?
After work, I looked at the weather and train schedule and got worried. I heard from Kuze-kun that you all were coming here to camp.
Sanaichi! Thank you so much, we're sorry.
Whoa, Namiki-san, Fujikawa-san too? Are you okay? Are you hurt?
I have something with an important client tomorrow, so I was worried. Thank you so much. All these feelings came up when I saw you just now.
I didn't know what to do. They were hugging me from both sides. I felt better that I was able to help.
Sanai, you came all this way because you were worried.
Yeah, I thought I should contact you first. But when I thought about you guys in trouble, I started driving. You all are a few of the only people I can call friends. I scratched my head shyly. Kuze-kun's eyes widened a little and he smiled.
Sanai, thank you. You saved us.
Sude-kun, are you okay? It sucks that the weather got this bad. You knew I left you out and you're worried about me? Huh? Leave me out? That's not how I saw it. You've been friends with them for a long time. Also, I know that everyone appreciates you. I do too. Sanai, you... After that, I drove them all home.
Sanai, was the work trouble okay?
Oh yeah, about that. In that moment, Sude-kun's phone rang again. It had been ringing over and over. Your phone's been ringing. Shouldn't you get that? Huh? Oh, yeah. Sorry. Wait, Dad?
Why aren't you answering your phone? I've been calling.
Dad, it's my day off.
What do you mean? You delivered this defective product to our client.
Defective?
The product for Lover. You didn't even realize it was defective? A brilliant employee in production at Lover came out today to deal with it. We should have done that, but the department head and someone named Sanae-san.
This was what I was dealing with today. There was a mistake in production, so I was called out. The company I work for, Lover, it's a company that delivers products to places all over the globe. One of the companies that works with us is Task's father's company, and the company that Task works for.
Lover has its own production line, but we go way back, so they continue to order from us. They don't have to work with us, but they do.
I had fixed Sude-kun's mistake. With my laser focus, I managed to finish in one day. I'll talk to the department head. Your son, Task-kun, is my friend. It didn't affect the rest of the process, and thanks to my word, it was resolved peacefully. Sanae, I'm so sorry. His mistake had caused me trouble, and he had left me out. He bowed his head deeply, and I smiled. We never talked about where I worked and stuff, so if you'd like, I'd like to be friends. Later, Sude-kun was yelled at by his father, and his pay was cut. Even now, my late blooming continues.
Mari, since when have you and Sanae-kun been calling each other until you fall asleep? You're one to talk. When I'd call and the line's busy, that was you, right?
Wait, calm down. The phone calls were becoming a competition. When I was home, someone was calling me. Recently, Sude-kun has been calling me, so it's been busy.
Our calls are the longest, right?
Oh, your phone call voice is bad for the heart, but it's fun. Getting lost in something is a talent. I was slowly starting to feel that way. Getting lost in my time with friends, that was a good thing no matter what. What kind of life will I live after becoming friends with these people I ran into randomly? Maybe my life was just beginning.
She's been down lately. Something happened at school?
It's nothing. Oh, Ni-chan? Huh?
Spring, a season of meetings and farewells. New encounters begin, and a fresh chapter of life is about to start. But not for me, someone who's already been working for a few years.
Oni-chan, take this one to the back too. And then...
Okay, just calm down a bit. I'm Yusuke Oshima, 29 years old, a doctor at Scato General Hospital. The one who moved in with me today is my younger sister Mika, 18. She's starting nursing school at a private university, and from this spring on, she'll be living with me.
Finally done! Thanks, Oni-chan.
Good job. How about we grab some dinner? It took us 3 hours to finish the move. We're a pretty close pair of siblings, but that's not the only reason we're now living together.
Sorry, Mika. We just can't afford to let you live alone.
If I had earned a bit more, neither you nor Yusuke would have to go through this. We didn't grow up in a wealthy household. Mika planned to attend university with a scholarship, but the commute from home was too far, and living alone was financially impossible. So our parents kept apologizing to her.
It's okay. I'm grateful to you both for raising me. That's why I'm going to become a great nurse and repay you.
I'll take care of Mika's living expenses. I make enough now. And I'll keep sending the allowance too, like always.
Thanks, Yusuke. Thank you, Mika.
Don't push yourself with the allowance, okay? Living together is gonna come with some expenses.
Oni-chan, I'm sorry. Is it really okay for me to stay here? I'm not a bother.
She suddenly asked me that. She acts cheerful around family, but deep down, she's quiet and shy. Of course you're not a bother. I was actually looking forward to living with you. Let's study hard so you can give mom and dad something to be proud of. Become an amazing nurse.
Yeah, I'll do my best, but... I'm just a little worried I won't make any friends. I'm not good at that stuff. People probably think I'm gloomy or boring or something, and I can't help but overthink it.
That's not true. You're my wonderful little sister, and a kind, thoughtful girl. You'll be fine. Mika doesn't have a big circle of friends, but she's always been caring and well-liked in our hometown. Seeing that hint of hope in her eyes, I silently wished for her to have a fun college life.
Look at this! I made a friend!
This happened a little after her entrance ceremony. We were eating out at one of my favorite spots when Mika excitedly showed me her phone.
That's my friend, Mai Ikeda. She's super flashy, but really sweet too. Cute, right? I even talk to her about you all the time.
Wait, what do you mean talk about me?
Oh, you know, like how you used to play magical girl with me when I was little?
I'll protect your heart with the power of miracles. Miracle power makeup. That's totally a black mark in my history.
Not at all! You were super cool, Purin. Yusuke?
Gah, stop it already.
Don't worry. I've also talked about how cool you are.
You better not be lying. I might meet her someday, so don't give her the impression I'm some weird brother. Still flustered, I glanced at Mika's phone. Huh? Hey, is she a friend too? That girl in the back with the soft, fluffy hairstyle. She kind of looks like she's glaring at you and Mai.
Oh, that's Anna Higashi. She's in the same program as us. Our university has an attached high school, right? She's an internal student from there. She's always with her high school friends, so we don't talk much. Me and Mai are both external students. Though I guess she and Mai did talk a bit right after we started. Anna's super stylish, so maybe they just clicked. I doubt I'd ever get close to her. We're too different. But I've got Mai by my side, and that's more than enough.
Yeah, that's good. It stuck with me a bit, but seeing Mika's genuine smile, I figured it probably wasn't anything urgent. About a month later, on a random weekday. Huh? Mika, don't you have class today? I was out running errands that morning, and when I came back, I found Mika sulking.
My professor got sick, so the afternoon lecture was cancelled. I came home early.
I see. Well, guess that means you can relax today.
Yeah.
She's been down lately. Something happened at school?
It's nothing.
She hadn't seemed herself these past few days. I had asked her about it a few times, but I always got the same answer. It had been a while since I had seen her like this. Back in elementary school, she used to get like this too. She told me later it was because some classmates had teased her for being gloomy. Mika, are you okay?
Yeah?
Back then, I was still a university student living at home, but I kept checking in on her, worried. Hey, Mika. Just like back then, I looked her straight in the eye. Even if she wouldn't meet my gaze, it didn't matter. I'm not gonna force you to talk about it. Everyone has things they don't want to share. I get that. But still, I'm your big brother, Mika. So no matter what happens, I'm always on your side. If there's ever anything you want to talk about, you can come to me anytime. No matter where you are, I'll come running to you.
Okay.
I never did get her to tell me what was bothering her. But once I saw that Mika had calmed down a bit, I stopped by a local coffee shop. She really likes the sandwiches here, so I figured I would bring some home. While I was waiting for the takeout order to be ready,
Here you go. A present.
a loud voice suddenly rang out behind me, and I instinctively turned around. That voice, I recognize her. Wasn't that Higashi-san?
What? This perfume is so expensive. Are you sure? Totally, because...
Huh? A few days later, on another day off, I decided to go pick Mika up from campus. We hadn't made plans, but I just couldn't sit still. I was too worried about her. It cost a pretty penny, but I'm glad I went with this car. It just so happened that I was looking to replace mine right around Mika's college entrance. And since she gets carsick easily, I bought something with a really smooth ride. If she scolds me for overdoing it, I'll keep my nose out of things from now on. I arrived near the front gate right on time, but then... Wait, is that... 4 girls were in what looked like a heated argument, and one of them was Mika. The others were her friend, Mai, Higashi, and the woman who had been with Higashi at the coffee shop. It didn't look like a calm situation. I quietly got out of the car and walked over to them.
Oni-chan? Huh? Wait, isn't this gloomy girl supposed to be poor? Why does her brother have a luxury car?
Sorry, Mika. I kinda just showed up. Is this a bad time?
No, I was just surprised. But I'm happy. Thanks for coming.
Relieved by Mika's words, I turned, only to hear a syrupy cat-like voice directed at me.
Nice to meet you. I'm Anna Higashi, a friend of Mika-chan's. You came to pick her up today?
That's right.
Wow, what a sweet big brother. If you're free sometime, we could totally grab some tea together. Maybe with Mika too?
Ugh, so obvious. As she glanced repeatedly at the car behind me, all I felt toward Higashi was disgust.
Come on, why not? I'm sure Oshima-san would say yes too. Right, Oshima-san? Hey, knock it off! Can't you tell Mika doesn't want that? Excuse me? Mika and I are friends, okay? You don't have to freak out just because I touched her arm. Friends? You barely even reply when she talks to you. That's not true. Oh, Nissan, I really am Mika's friend.
You can drop the act. I know what you're really like.
What do you mean, really like?
Actually, I saw you a few days ago. That day, I overheard them saying,
This money's from my dad. $200 perfume? Who cares, right? As expected from the daughter of the hospital director. Thanks. Daddy doesn't know a thing about me. I just tell him something random and he gives me cash. Easy.
No way.
Anyway, what's Mai's deal? Why is she siding with that poor girl, Mika? I'm trying to be nice to her and she just blows me off. You said that before. Like, come on. Who chooses some poor gloomy girl over me? It's unbelievable, right? I heard Mika's pouch is a hand-me-down from her mom. Gross, right? I never used something like that. She should just buy a new one. Oh, wait. She's poor, so she can't. Mai acts like she's all fashionable, but hanging out with someone like that? Total cringe. Oh, that reminds me. So, I actually got some juicy info on Mai. Heard it from a friend from middle school and...
These two. Just you wait. Not wanting to cause a scene in the shop, I took the takeout sandwiches and quickly left the coffee place.
What? You were eavesdropping? That's so creepy. Seriously? You listened to our private conversation and then blabbed? That's low.
Yeah, no. You were shouting in public, in a cafe near the campus. It was hard not to hear you. Honestly, I thought you were out of your minds.
What did you say? Stop it! Oni-chan didn't do anything wrong. Can the gloomy, poor girl not butt in?
Mika trembled as she tried to speak up. That's when I felt the need to step in for her. But before I could, she suddenly lifted her head with a sharp glare.
It's true I grew up poor. I can't afford to buy a new pouch. But Mai-chan said, It's sweet how you treasure something your mom gave you. And that kindness meant everything to me. But you two, just because she was kind to me, all you did was insult her. If you have a problem with me, then take it up with me. Just stop hurting my chan already. Mika.
So that's why she had been so down lately. It wasn't because of what they said about her. It was because someone she cared about had been hurt, and she had been suffering in silence all this time.
I was fine no matter what you said to me. It wasn't worth reacting to. But when you hurt my best friend Mika, that's a different story. People like you who judge others based on one tiny part of who they are. Even if you begged me to be your friend, I never accept. Don't ever come near us again. Huh, that's my line. I don't need some cheesy, beautiful friendship anyway. Thanks. I was considering being nice to you if you dropped Oshima, but wow, you're a joke. Thought we might get along, but I guess I was wrong. What a letdown. Don't ever come near us again, you lame loser. Gladly. Good riddance.
Higashi and her friend turned to leave, but I wasn't finished. Higa-san, you said something interesting the other day. That you lied to your dad, the department director, to get money out of him.
Yeah, so? My daddy's super rich and totally adores me. All I have to do is say I'm going study with some upperclassmen or join a drinking party. And he believes every word. Whenever I need money, I just call him. Life's great. So true. Anna's dad is the best.
Thanks for sharing. I recorded that whole conversation just now. I'll make sure your dad hears it. Didn't think you'd be so loose-lipped, honestly.
Huh? Were you even listening? My daddy is the department director. That means big shot. Someone like you, some poor nobody, has no chance of even talking to him. I bet that fancy car was way out of your budget, huh?
As if to laugh off everything I had said, Higashi sneered. But then... Scato General Hospital, Gastroenterology Department, Director Toshihide Higashi.
What?
Her face instantly turned pale at my words. I work at Scato General Hospital as a physician in gastroenterology, which means I'm directly under Director Higashi.
Oh, wait. Please, just forget what you heard, okay? I mean, nursing school costs a lot, you know? So please, just this once.
Can't do that. I already mentioned the coffee shop conversation to Director Higashi yesterday. He had been suspicious for a while now. He said he had been giving you money, trusting you were dedicated to your studies. This was shortly before I noticed Mika's change in behavior. By some coincidence, I found out that Director Higashi's daughter and Mika were attending the same nursing university. At first, I believed what he said, that she was a hard-working young woman, but to find out it was all a lie. He said he never imagined she was just wasting the money on leisure. How do you think he'll feel once he hears the truth?
I have to go. I need to explain things to Daddy before he...
Anna storms off angrily, but her friend stays rooted to the spot.
Hey! What are you standing around for? Let's go! Huh? I only hung out with you for the money. You seriously think I didn't realize? Wow, pathetic. If you're broke now, I've got no use for you. So yeah, we're done. Bye!
After that, Higa-san was cut off financially by her father, including tuition support. She got her first part-time job, but juggling it with school proved impossible.
This sucks! I can't do this anymore, Daddy, help me!
She ended up failing several classes, had to repeat a year, and was eventually fired from her job for being late too often. Unable to bear it, she dropped out of college altogether. Now, she lives by selling her belongings and stays holed up in her room. Her money-chasing friend became infamous on campus too.
Can you believe her? Pretending to be a bestie, then dumping her the second the money dried up?
Unsurprisingly, she couldn't make new friends and eventually left the university as well. Meanwhile, I've gotten to know my son much better since then. Thanks again for being such a good friend to Mika.
I really like Mika. I feel comfortable being around her. Truth is, I wasn't always this flashy. I used to be super plain and left out a lot. That's why I tried dressing up when I got to college, to see if I could make friends that way.
I heard the story being mocked by Higashi's ex-friend at the coffee shop. But it's not something to make fun of. My son made a brave choice to take that first step.
There was a time in class where we had to pair up for training, and I saw this girl struggling by herself. She reminded me of my past self, and before I knew it, I was walking toward her. That girl was Mika. We've been friends ever since. And honestly, the more time I spent with Mika, the more I realized I was the one being saved. Sure, I like the flashy version of myself, but I don't hate who I used to be either. Mika noticed that too, and she said, "No matter what kind of Mai-chan you are, you'll always be my friend." Thanks to that, I can be my true self when I'm with her.
I see. That makes a lot of sense.
Also, Mika's told me a lot about you, Yusuke-san. She said you're a wonderful big brother. I always wanted to meet you. And now that I have, you're even more kind and cool than I imagined. I really like you.
What? After a few more dates, some time passed, and we became a couple. Almost 4 years have gone by since then. Am I too plain for you? Is this okay?
Not at all. If you kept being that negative, Mika's gonna scold you, you know. Anyway, what's this important talk about? If it's a breakup, I'm not listening.
No way! I brought you here today because I want to give you this! You're graduating this year, so it might be a little too early, but will you marry me?
Yes, I'd love to!
If you reject friendships just because someone is different, you'll never build any meaningful bonds. Mika now smiles so brightly. It's hard to imagine she ever went through that gloomy phase. And we, through all our changes and connections, will continue nurturing true love from here on.